Here's some change I just found in the washer. Adding it to my change jar can help me add to my savings account. But don't forget and leave it there. Hi, I'm Roxie Rodgers Dinstel, Health, Home, and Family Development Agent and Associate Director for UAF Cooperative Extension Service. Did you know that experts estimate that there are over 10 million US dollars that are out of circulation in the form of coins? That's a lot of money that's lost between the cushions of your couch and in change jars. Put your change to work for you and take your change jar to the bank. Deposit it in your savings account. It might surprise you to know that there are over $120 in this jar. Here are some fun, painless, even easy ways to save. First, visualize what you're saving for. Label your change jar as a family vacation, a new car, or building a new deck. Choose your strategy, whether it's saving all of your dollar bills, a change jar, or automating your savings. We all need some way to help us get the ball rolling. We're all familiar with the saving change in a jar. You can dump your purse and pockets at the end of each day. You can save only quarters, whatever you want. Another related strategy is to save all your $1 bills, or whatever denomination you want. It becomes mindless to put the selected type of money in a certain place. A similar strategy that I'm working on this year is saving by the week. I have 3 jars that are labeled for each of my grandkids, Cash, Finley, and Aaron. The first week of the year I put in $1, the second $2, and so on throughout the year. I'm up to week 35 and I've already saved about $650 for each of them. By the end of the year, there'll be over $1,300 in each jar, and the most money I'll have to come up with at any time is $52. A friend of mine did the opposite. She started by putting $52 in the jar because she was more motivated in January to save. At the end of the year, when she's buying Christmas presents, she'll only be putting in $5, $4, $3, and on down. So choose the method that appeals to you. I've talked about using jars to hold those savings, but the type of container is not really important. You might use other containers. There's envelopes, for example. The thing that's important is that you're saving and you're developing a pattern for and the habit of saving. What I've talked about so far are tactile, physical ways of saving. But in today's modern world, you can digitally automate your savings. Many employers offer their employees the option of direct depositing into more than one account. Have your employer deposit a part of each paycheck into a savings account. The beauty of this method is you can't miss what you've never seen. If this isn't an option for you, deposit your check and have the bank take a certain amount of money each month and move it to a savings account. Again, since it happens automatically, you won't even have to think about it. However, keep tabs on your account and make sure that adequate money is there, because as those overdrafts can be very expensive. Whatever your method, start saving today.